Then you back. Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you for queuing in. Please help us to share the video. It's going to be short, but very sensitive for all, so that I can see comment. Very sensitive for all. It's going to be a short one, lovers. I know many of us are busy at the moment, but hello, okay. Please share the video. I beg you in the name of God. Just help me share this video. When we are up to, good evening, Mommy Olaye. When we are up to 30, I kick off. Please. I promise I will not take much of your time. That they are over. Good evening, sir. Era bien mo he ma ye mi omo. Aye mi omo. Ije me bien mo he ma ye mi omo. Ge va ye mi omo. Oge variro tie ma kikagba ora kikagba. Nobodo yazeni o no yazeni. Oge variro tie ma kikagba ora kikagba. Good evening, mommy. Nobodo yazeni o no yazeni. Emmanuel Godwin, you're welcome. Adugbe baba ki ariare o ariare. Adugbe je fucking ariare o ariare. Ere fo bien mo e ma je mi omo ge va je mi omo. Ije mo bien me ma je mi omo ge va je mi omo. Oge va giro ti e ma kikagba o. Obodo yazeni o no yagbemi. Adugbe baba ki ariale o ge ariale. Adugbe jayo ki ariale o ariale. I need just 6 people to go, please. We are 7, sorry. I need those 30 is okay. Imara madwojo when is ewoto. Imara madwojo when is ewoto. Imara madwojo when is ewoto. O when as ewoto siegare when as ewoto. Imara madwojo ukwegbelena no. Imara madwojo egyaru wanijeme. Imara madwojo tresi nogo me. Oh, when is ewoto siegare o when is ewoto. I love you, mommy. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, sweetheart. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you for joining me. You are supposed to be a musical Miss Asaboro. Thank you. God doing, thank you. Without wasting much of your time, I know many of us are busy. I just have a quick word for us all. Because what I saw or what I heard, I didn't see. What I heard from the social media and those cyberspace, it breaks my heart. So, to you as a commenter, follower, lovers, haters, and every other thing, do you know how the hate generates on social media? Good. Because if anybody will tell you tomorrow, you as a viewer, a lover, or a commenter will be a presenter, you will argue it to the fullness. Are you getting it? Let me quickly tell you something. Hold on, let me drop this video call. It's going to distract me. Please, later. Are you getting it? If anybody comes out and tell you tomorrow, Mommy Osage, hey, you will present anything tomorrow. You will present anything tomorrow. But let me tell you something. Like as I've always said in my video, and please, nobody should take my video personal. I said so many people came out not because of you want to do this thing. If you have something upstairs, sit back, ask yourself questions, see for yourself. Many came because of hatred. And many love some people. They want to be like them, but they are not getting there. They just choose to say, hey, no, this person is a thorn on my flesh. Or this other person is a thorn on my flesh. Do you know how to know people who have godly hearts? They are people who easily let go. They are people who wouldn't mind But letting go does not mean you and that person can become a diehard fan or you can just do your own while I'm on my own as well. But for you to have extra motive in you as a fellow human being to crucify your own person to the wall, to the cross, when not be Jesus Christ. Hey, no, that is the height of wickedness. That is the height of witchcraft. Yes, it is the height of it all. Many years ago, as of 2019, towards November, after all that happened, I picked offense. I was brutal. I was annoyed. I was bitter. I said, why? Why this way? I was really, really annoyed. But it came to a time I asked myself, if there's a problem, what's your problem? Why? Why would you choose to emphasize on something when it is nothing? In as much someone was being humiliated in that manner, which I never supported, I don't like it like that. I don't like things like that. I still took my ground. I said, yes, everybody has a second chance. And in this cyberspace, we all saw what happened to individual. God himself has a way of paying you. Gone are those days when they will tell you, evil that men do live after the head. No, evil that me, if I do, or what book mama, or my baby. There are different ways you partake from your evil. Take it or leave it. There are different ways you test it, like you test your sweat. I told myself, early 20s or 21. After that 2019, I was off from the medium for 9 good months. 9 good months. That is to tell you how I felt. But 2021, I saw changes. I asked myself, I said, to hell is human and to forgive is divine. I let go of every grievances in me. Because you know what? I might have offended people unknowingly. If I seek for forgiveness, he said in the Lord's Prayer, he said, forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who trespass against us. It is in the Lord's Prayer. He said, Father, forgive me, Fefe, my sin, because I am a sinner. As I, Efe, forgive whosoever might have trespassed against me. If my sin is not forgiven, if I don't taste forgiveness, say, look, King, you're welcome to the house, love. If I don't taste forgiveness, how can I forgive others who trespass against me? More or less conspiring evil cooking it within me. Ah, Jesus. Why, Nigerians? For no reason. This time, it's not because this person might have crossed your path. Yes? It was of recent, if as the case may be. It was of recent. This person haven't really crossed your path. Like, yes, your path. When I mean your path, your path. I love this sister so well. I pray she should always say the truth. Stand by the truth like some other good people. No, that is just it. Assuming she have crossed your path, it would have been a payback time. Like, oh, you have dealt with me. You have touched me in the marrows of my bone. I want to deal with you. An eye for an eye. An eye for an eye. But this time, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. There is an adage in my language in Bida who says, "Ayo wa mwa ya mwe bono to gbowa." You don't do things like that, especially when you are a mother or a father. It's not for one person; it's for everybody. Mind the way you do things. Nobody knows your tomorrow. Even for you, you don't know your tomorrow. Now people will tell you, and for whosoever kept that conspiracy up to now, it took so long. It took so long. I keep a secret. It took so long. Because they know what it took so long. Assuming it worked out. Assuming it worked out. On a bio me haye webo. That for the passport in the fair. At least on a given resident in it. 6 months aduro. What? 6 months aduro. Some people who have passport today, they started from Caritas, from a crash. From a crash. I can give you 2 or 3 mamas of mine. Caritas or Benia. They started building, pursuing. Today, they are in the UK with their family and their children. Why? Why that conspiracy? Why? It pierced my heart. I felt it. Because you know why? I don't know what any other person is planning for me out there. I'm just on my own. Thinking it's just, I don't know what anybody is planning against me. I'm telling you. Bible said, the heart of men are desperately wicked. At which, no gwe iduwa, mene gwe iduwa, merire, agagbonyo, vije, abba, walking, eke manivye do wegbe. What will it profit us? Yes, I'm not saying Party A or Party B have done well in their days on media. They started well. When it get to the middle, they screwed up. Yes, I agree with you. You know why? There is a force behind fame. There is a force behind fame. To be famous is not a day job. And you can never go fame or viral through positivity. It's always negativity. Go and ask. Go and ask. Go and ask. And they both paid dearly for it. Take it or leave it. They both paid dearly for it. Are we my social media now? We saw it. We witnessed it. Who among us never seen when we raise up our hand, go up? We cannot. We cannot trust us. But does it worth us saying you must be 6 feet below? Does it worth it? A person you both have never come, you like you know what I mean? Like, seriously? Oh, Jesus, help me to help others. Like, seriously? If we are saying friendship goes wrong, yes, you know why? These two people, they were friends for a couple of years. They've ate together. They've dined together. They've done things together. In fact, not things, they did much more than what we think. You getting it? But in this case, you don't even know our address in the Netherlands. You don't know it. Do you? You don't know it. And before now, even that rain, when we knew, like, we saw her like, hey, social media, let's tell ourselves the truth. Me, I don't deceive my soul for peace to reign. No problem. When the two of them were really, yes, nobody does it. And in that 5 years of Oligi, I believe they never inched. I don't know if anybody is aware, you can drop it. Oh, that is why I love my Asaboro. Go, thank you, mommy. Let us tell ourselves the truth. Did they by any means cross your path? Come reconcile. Directly or indirectly, because two of them were in it together. Those 5 years of their reign. Those 5 years when you begin to hide yourself. Like those 5 years when they were on top of the median. Those 5 years when they rule and reign on this median. Me, I will keep on saying it. They were two in it. It takes two to tango. They both tango together. Did they by any means hurt you? Did they by any means get closer to you? If yes, they were two. They both committed it, isn't it? Why one? Okay, let's say good and fine. It's like that or it's not like that. Let's tell ourselves the truth. But what was the motive behind it? You know one thing, I tell people, I saw many videos, good and fine, but nobody really, my mind not your sweet like that. Like, if somebody could admit, yes, I did it. Oh, thank you for admitting, I love you. But what was the motive behind it? What was the force behind it? It might, like me now, I will tell you, those days, I never loved this person. Of a truth, yes, I never did. But few years ago, I saw changes. And if you ask me why, I will tell you. I have two reasons. The first one, in their reign, oh Jesus, in their reign, all of us witness and many fake accounts these days. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Good. In their reign, let me take our mind back. We know her like, go. That's the truth. Pardon me, ma. Anybody at it may concern, pardon me. So what made me was like, she said in quote, those days, there's a music she always sing. Oh my God. That was one. Then two, she now said, after that 2019, she said in quotes, 2020, I quickly tapped my sister. No, kona Betty. Ove bikuyewo. Overe. Ubala mamere. Why you can't be a gun? Why you can't hold can share bony yeah. Why you can't be a bejo? Are you picking anything from it? Really? Okay. Thank you. Are you getting it? I was like, Jesus. Then that 2020, Okpanado fear. Or marry me a boy. If no more, okay, say no more Belgium, okay, say no more. Ave okpophobia of Belgium. Merci on email when I take by a time, the CEO again. I be CEO, self-employed, but thank God for elevation. Thank God for graduation. Thank God for a better life now. So when the whole thing came up, the whole wala boss in our head, I was really happy. Merci on email. Oh, konabani and no me. But on ma go ela because on ma guarantee na de me as well come back na me yan do gbe e ma mi ina wa go wo wa e de gbe ya anwo ejubila. I don't lie, but I was the happiest person on earth that everybody going. Are you getting it? Then when I start loving her, there was this issue she judged. I don't know if anybody can remember Dubai husband Eto. Dubai husband, one of our sisters, where they England, yeah, that time sister Gloria and Dubai husband, and them Dorisa. Or he years on you go on an amie where that is all I co do vienne in Ataladia. I developed love for her until what happened when the boat capsized. But that will not warrant me. Because you know why? Or you have. Even if that person, there must be something behind it. Why on earth will I go extra mile? Jesus. If I can do that, I can kill somebody as well. It's just like you paying for higher killers to kill somebody. It's just the same thing. So, please, if you are loving anybody, commenters, fans, and followers, do things to a minimal wage, a minimal gauge. Do not develop it like, however the case may be, you have right to love whosoever you want to love. You have right to follow whosoever you want to follow. Do not attach that word jealousy. Because when your jealousy graduates, it elevates to something else. You can key. You can key when jealousy is involved. You can key, you can do or not do. At the end of it all, you will tell us it's black cats. Here the way professional things are there, which is not done. Please, I beg us all. We should stop it. That, you know, I've always been saying it time without number and my life broke. I will tell you, everybody talk for himself. We all know ourselves, few, though. I always say it. But that will not give me the audacity to hurt. Oh God. If I tell you people often and all the time, I will say, please, if I offend you, rest, no verse, no. You think I don't know what I'm saying? It may be na miya. I know what I'm saying. Although mama debet egbo deni gualo. Ogbo deni anabi ira okpa yo to. I can't do that. When I sleep like a baby. Yes. When I'm awake, I stand like a giant with the grace of God. Why will I allow social or another person in lifestyle come they give me stress for inside my studio where they? Why? Why would I allow another person's character, behavior to give me a heart attack? Why? Going to that level to want to wipe him or her out of the surface of the earth. What will be my gain? What will be my gain? Mothers, fathers, without even thinking of the children, Like, even if I do this kind of thing to this person, who will take care of her kids? Maya ewe oho kokomo. Now mama they train pikin. You got which way? I will do like your mother. Don't worry. He can never be as your mother. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Even people where I believe say, not be say where I believe, all of us they here. We did the social media. Not be because they come out from my mouth, they make out the sweet. No. People where both of them offend. I believe many has forgiven them and they have taken their side. Who goes on, it goes on. Who goes on, B goes on, B. Everybody take their side. They all take their stand. I believe so. We all saw what happened on this media. We all saw it. We all knew what they went through. Emotional torment, physical torment, whatever and otherwise. We all saw it. It was on this media. It was on this media. Then why do we want them to go extra? Like seriously? I don't get it. Are we so heartless and wicked? That is wickedness of the highest order. Who knows what? Or if people can cook this against others. See my mommy, uriye fuania megui. Evinoro toye ge. Ye megami daosa. Igui dobwero. Awe akbe mi gbe ma iloho. So fama you no say mo begegbe. That is my amiable friend mommy. You see her face, Mrs. Daosa, I acknowledge your presence. So. But to the end for my guio, so far my you know them begegbe. Well, talk by them and okay. So what are we not saying? What is it? Many have their way they paid for what they committed on this social media. Let us tell ourselves the truth. They all repeat in different form. And do you know one thing that I noticed? In that time they were doing what they were doing, or when they did what they did, they weren't receiving penny from media. They weren't receiving penny. Not even shishi. Anini no ikamase. Ikobo ito. They weren't receiving it. And if I am in the position to tell you today that they both regretted their action, even if they cannot tell you wholeheartedly, look into their eyes. Pick from the way they do things these days. They don't want to offend anybody. They are trying to retrieve their step and amend their ways to heal people's hearts what they might have done to individual in the past. You know why? Because they will see their own. Now who can your heart do who can worse pass now? Now, wow, social media. I feel now. When they tell people, so now people where they inside us are the problem of many presenters. You people will think I'm joking. I'm not joking. Take a look at this. It's a clear picture of what I'm saying. Take a look at what I am. This is a real replicant here. Example of what I've been saying. The hate is too much. People that are indoor, or when on nyae kuwe, emani nyae ruwa, ibiekarada. I told you people many weeks ago. I said many of us or some of us couldn't bear it indoor anymore. Or we were told here. Yeah, that is the gospel truth. If not, why that level? Why that length? Why going so far to that extent? As Nigeria had this, so now person one, I am telling you. So who know what other person is planning now? Oba ona me you mase. E no ma get do abene, do ayebo dia do asin hu ayata, hu don hin. Who know what you are planning? But let me tell you, in as much as the God that created heaven and earth, that sees the heart, that knows me from my mother's womb, is not right there in the presence of whatsoever you are planning against me. it will not stand, and it shall not come to pass. Because you know why? The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. The earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof. I have no power of my own. Because you cannot just sit down and sit down and sit down for no reason. When the media is wide enough for everybody to do whatsoever he or she wants to do. He said, who say a thing and it cometh to pass when the Lord God has not spoken? Error. Error. Keke narie ni mejo sanera ne kwenye mewo. Kiko nana sweni meo baba kwenye meo. Sanera ne kwenye meo. Keke narie ni mela baba kwenye meo. Me iwalo ye wa so iri e ben de ni ari ben inya kun iyan go obere. De ni ari ze iwa gbonfo. The man is more than that. You carry front. Na women where. Na gbon John Brat. Na women na carry front. Me wa talone alobi. Ha, baba ni baba. Jesu me no bo. Really? No matter anything you they do for life, even if you be person with get pepper body, let your hands clean. Yes. Even if you be person where they use that cut they always be bad be corner. And when be balo is even much better. We want at all one ulene. Ne be balo ni okwe fu gbe se. Get ale kwa paralala. No be hela. I'm telling you the truth. Who body your the balo better pass? Because again no ya talefo. And dog turn of phone every hoy. Okay, next thing my love, you carry something you. Oh, na wa mi enwe na. We me enwe, no mi me enwe. E le gbeje ere ko to a. Wa se me ya gbon na. For no reason. Make I give you star, make you take the sea front. Now this guy star that say make you give me. I am serious. John Brat, do not change this topic for man. I am serious. You don't know who they give this kind star. You know who they give this kind star now. Not be this kind of media. If I don't know who they give. Let's tell ourselves the truth. That art is ungodly art. That art is barbaric. Yes, that art is barbaric. Because, assuming good afternoon, hey Shaka Zula, our husband Doko. Assuming she was the first to cast. I don't know if something like that is in. Maybe you only know it like this person is talking to me directly or indirectly. She has harmed me, or she has she has stepped on my toe, or she has stepped on the python's tail. We don't know. But if nothing of such, behind that motive, if there's no motive behind that action, Jesus is a barbaric act. It is a barbaric act. And you that kept that thing you call secret to this same time, to this very minute, is not good. And I am an keep a secret. It's not good. There are some things you don't keep. When you know you don't have problem with this person, or you once had problem with this person, you both have dialogued issue, you are not in a good mood. There are some things you don't keep and call it secret. No, because it might lead to something else. Before you will not say, "Oh, I don't know, it is too late." It is too late. Yes, it is too late. When you keep things like that, you are not doing anybody good. You know why? Ozuo no come here. Yes, Ozuo no come here. O wa ri ene mi ya gbe owu popo na agbijale o to te be dari eji na agbijabo ari eye kenori no borere so o borere so yes, just as our faces are different, so as our hearts are different. And egia way, egia ki, egia ban, egia Father, why are je na na? Why be agbe kolo as a jari ki are ewe on our way okona zeye wo? Why? Where can I beg ati aluwe ugewe you are. But these days it's not like that. Then how are we going to trust each other? Who are we going to lean on in the time of trouble? Who are we going to tell our problems to? What is the essence of being a mirror to the world? It's of no use. It's of no use. Because whosoever that might bring his or her problem to you, come son. That person may turn out to be a presenter tomorrow. At that big you say, do way, di fagbuare. That's one abomodo. That's one abomodo. Why would they have such plan on how to belegbu? How? Why? For what? This time is not because this okay, you to you or me to you, because we're in the same field, the same hustle, the same struggle. No. This time is a no. So something is behind it. Something is behind it. So what exactly is behind it? What is behind that motive? You guys are not getting me. Is anybody getting me? Edo we emi your ma we mi abi. Owamaru de mariema. There's an adage that says, if you not because of pounded and chop and say it too smooth, seed not there inside. Excuse me. You're because of the soup chopper. Maybe this soup like gusi or na black soup. You see the bushmeat way there or see the dry fish way there. Not be say pounded and be the hungry meal, but make I just chop am because of this soup. Abi, amaru de mariema don't do one. So what exactly led to that conspiracy, and what was the motive behind those thoughts? Bible says, the thought I have for you is of good and not of evil. The same Bible went as far to let us know. It said, I will bless those that bless you, and I will curse those that curse you. Even if you are a sinner, as far as God don't already say, I just love this person, there's nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing. You might even plan it all. But as far as the plan is not of good, Egba, of them must allow. It might take time. It might take weeks. It might take years. But in all that you do, in all that you are doing as a living being who has breath, let your hands be clean. Berewe. Owe no mi la gbe no tonu wa ije o wa magbama o eriseti ije a o wa na mo bokana ena kerie ma na gba soso mi gbe o wa yan kin o wa yan jin ena kerie so no ya ogo wa owe no to gboyo na dejo o wa yakin. Jesus. Like seriously? If I have offended anybody, knowingly and unknowingly, with my music, with my talk, with my smile, with what they put for heads, with makeup and what they make, with anyhow I take one, if now offense for where you did, I don't mean to imitate you. But agaima kana wo erima ni be la social media ni mo to we gwa oni agwan. Not be juju be this. I can't say outside not good now. May I put towel for face, take off, and may they talk as waiting now. Not be just be that one. Not be do they do my enemy. Why will I do that? So if anything that I do in this my small heart, directly or indirectly hurts you, and you see it to be an offense, you see it to be an offense, or you see it to be intimidation, you will verge and say you want to get to Efi, you want to get to Asaboro. Please, before heaven and earth, before the whole entire world, I am saying I am sorry. But if you insist on saying no, the sorry is not enough, you want to proceed, my person, my love, whosoever that you are, it's only God in heaven that can say a thing, it will come to pass in my life. But okay, can I bear between me and you? I say sorry. Imare do when ya gbonyenye nyawe. Imare do when ya mokiwe. Leave my potato. Imare you go doy. Did they walk that they will eat Asaboro in the gwan? I know Bayan. Na God gift. Asaboro they make also laugh, they laugh. Na God gift. So I beg, I've not come here to intimidate you with anything given to me by God. I've not come here to tell you you are nobody. Hey, no, very far from that. I've not come here to say I can deal with you physically or spiritually. So please, do not hold anything of my word, the word of my mouth against me. Be you an upcoming presenter that is practicing inside women or adoyafia. Igbo agbe o, unda agbe roma, igbo magbe. No fear ho, ye wo gava ekwe. Umana fi werie sagabo ye o. No fear ho, ye wo gava ekwe. Umana fi werie sagabo ye o. Eu Bido aloe Emi nuya dure saga sawe o eno feko ewuga va ekwe umana fi werie saga boye o Bido aloe Emi nuya dure saga sama o Emi damana o Emi damana o Wejerego saga boyen. When they say Osalobo boyen, God go judge. Many of us they look and say and when God go judge us. No. Judgment is taking place right now that way. And it's starting from social media. Judgment is starting from social media. Take it or leave it. Because I have seen this social media, every mala with iketo. Yes, every mala with iketo. That is social media for you. Pray not to have problem. And do not say I am with this or against this or for this or for. No. Learn to say the truth. And learn to talk to people with in a polite manner. Do not hurt people's feelings the more. Do not do it as if you are on top of the world. Learn to treat people well and good. Because you know what? You don't know tomorrow. And do not see your future as long time. Your future might be tomorrow. And your tomorrow might be now. You don't know. Don't say you know. You don't know. Your tomorrow might be now. While your future might be tomorrow. So tell me. Ediboye. Edibo yen gare. O gare o edibo yen de. Edibo yen gare. O gare oje. Edibo yen de. Ikefei. Owe dere no kia yare. Erikpe o, waga se dibo yen. Ne majaji o, edibo yen gare la o. Wagi ajaji o, waga se dibo yen. Edibo yen mostore. God not fit because of una say judgment day no come. And the judgment day is now. Oh, God of liberty. The judgment day is now, and it's very, very near. In fact, na. Because anything you do that is not appropriate to human, it doesn't take a while. It doesn't take that long. If we really want to say the truth the way it is, Father, forgive me. Social media personnel, co-presenters, both the one where senior me, the one where I come in, and the one where they come after me, more than forgive me. May we talk truth the way it be. Baba Edimofi going on my social media president. We say he do bad thing, be good and fine. He paid for it dearly. That should be 3 or 4 years ago. We all saw it, isn't it? Yes. Our amiable people, they paid dearly for it, isn't it? Let's tell ourselves the truth. Yes. It's only my sister, Stainless, that was just doing her own thing. She was just on her own due to one thing or the other. At that particular time, you need somebody to talk to. You need somebody to hear your voice. There are some kind of load you will carry. You just need somebody to say, listen to me, let me talk to you. It happens to everybody. It happens to everybody. We'll tell ourselves the truth. These 3 people, they paid dearly for it. They paid for it. We'll not deceive ourselves. They paid dearly for it. Epa Edimofi started it. He paid for it. He paid the price. He paid the price. Followed by the both of them. They paid the price as well. Then why? After those, should I call it sacrifice? No, it's not sacrifice. After those pains, after those price they paid for their iniquity, you still have that kind of something in Otebie. Abba. Egbe wome o emari agbe. You still have that kind of something in Otebie. When the Father who created them has given it to them, woto, the way it's supposed to be served, equally. Nobody win, nobody lose. Nobody win, nobody lose. They're not getting winner, they're not getting loser. They are just okay. Everybody don't collect them. Everybody face the barrack. Face the barrack and govern your people. That's all. Besides that, we want to, we want to put Jara. Ah, come on. I will very on. I'm very on. How will you feel? You already me watching. How will I feel? I will just more put sentiment aside. Let's call the spade a spade. Let us call the spade a spade. How will you feel, you that is looking me, you that love me, say I love Asaboro, Mommy Grace Osage, Mommy Obayuwana, many more. Sorry if I don't remember your name. How will you feel? Somebody will just say, this Asaboro. And tell we debejo. Say egbe mu egbe. If you want to talk, let's talk to person direct. Make the local person ain't too good. Now say me I do me go one side. Like seriously? How will you feel, you that really love me dearly? How on earth will you feel? We should all see the truth these days. Oh. Not all that glitters are gold. Oh. Adegere no mosena. Adegere ko eje o. Tiga teri o bijeme. Tiga teri o gojeme. Social media. O se ko o. Ari ko ni o gari o se o. Love. Commentators fans. O se ko Ari ko ni o gari o se. Akpawele no mo se geri ko eje. Tiga teri o gojeme. Ewu. O se ko Ari ko ni o gari o se. O se ko Ari ko ni o gari o se. Akpawele no mo se geri ko eje o. Tiga teri o gojeme. Unyi mama o. Upona tayo feno ilawo dokale no je. O she bades. I will reserve my comment. I believe God in his infinite mercy have a way of doing things, have his own time for everybody, and have a way of forgiving everybody. But please, comment, my boy comment say, insiders, you know, many people or some presenter have people who call them. You that is calling who to remote, please, make your remote way. Do not use it in a wrong way. Do not use it in a negative way. There is power in tongue. If you don't know. In anything you decide to tell a person, do not crave hate for people. Even if you do not make it a thing of everlasting. Especially if that person have not offended you. But it's better have offended you. If you can do the battle yourself, do it. No need to put out for God. Something too plenty for God hand. Are you getting it? But if you cannot, okay. But if you choose to do it on your own way that you know best, why will I tell you not to do it? Allez, fire down. But in all that you are doing, make sure that before you exit this earth, do not do it to person. Come reconcile. Where Ede sang this song. Ede no yedosa. Nukia na wagbewa umarije ukare wo ma e no se le go yan wege o. We no ka go ma uwe o. Nukia na wagbewa umarije re ukare wo ma e ne. Aduma e ka wo ma e. Uzi egbe nothing 5 years or 10 years. Nu ge do ale we mi no ko e. Because u ga we mi no ko e. U ga go pole emwe bolele. So you relax, take a chill pee. Do make our one, you be senyo, or it be a dowe, or we bat a bonoto. Ikewe a kere a day. So it be a jo. Undaga take me a negele ajowa. A boy dig bay, a giho. Who's the beno by 3 good years? No well gay. Do we are we no hoy. Do my way no hoy. Nobody will say you done bad or you did bad or you were no matter or as the case may be. But this one, must say you be commenters and the bloggers. Ni a bonye that dog. Come on, presenter attack where we do sound on malalo. But this case now, as the case may be, bloggers, commenters, and the viewers, we hand over it to you people because every time presenter cannot be the judge. Yes, we want to see if you people are really for us, if you people really love us. So be you presenter art. Be you commenter, be you blogger, be you drop sentiment. Do not say I love this one, I be hate this one, I be this one fan. No, just bury your sentiment. Bury it. Look well and say the truth. Be the judge of this issue. Be the judge of this matter. Let's see how it goes. we give una 72 hours. Mo na take judge. Make una take judge. Bloggers, we give una 72 hours. Because nobody know his next. Nobody know what anybody is planning. Yes, nobody know. Oh, they fuse. Because of social media. Ima power. Like seriously? When they were born around here, say, I rest my case. Una good night, una good evening. Salobag, wow, God, they look everybody, oh. God, they look everybody, anybody wey don't need baby more for this world. But who go still born and who never born. Be you be away don't fear don't do the vaga picking pass and command. Mona they look something they do. Mona they renew. Mona they look tomorrow. Mona they fix tomorrow now 100 years to come. See tomorrow for you, see future for you. Mona they do normal because it's really, really bad. It doesn't tell good of anybody at all. What kind of dirty conspiracy is that? I understand anger can lead you to it, yes. But what were you angry of? You were not in the face of the mirror then. So what exactly were you angry of? That is my question. It baffles me. What were you angry of? Is anybody getting me? I don't know. Am I talking too much? I don't know if you guys are thinking what I'm thinking. Do you reason the way I reason? If it were to be now, okay, no problem. Uno azel no anwani. Do what you know, I do what I know. Okay. But it's not now. Even before your surface, even before your face on the media. Like seriously, what is the motive behind it? Chesu me no bo. I'm your power gele. I'm your power gele. Ugaduiko. I'm your power gele. Edwiko na yari aviosa. I'm your power gele. And the full story we need to hear. Was that petition signed? And how did it end? Yes, we need the complete story. So many of you, or many of us that we just sit there, our time in the team and say, be vigilant, oh, even Bible talker. He said, be wise as a serpent, harmless as dove. Oh. Be vigilant. God favor us when not sabi do juju. Oh. God help us when not they do juju. Oh. Not leave us for this social media. Be vigilant, be wise. Be wise, help yourself. Save your soul. Because you don't know it's who. You don't know who loves you. You don't know who hates you. You don't know who is who. And I don't know how you want to know who is who. Bible says by their fruit shall know them. We know they know them by fruit again. Even by Omera, we know they know them. We know they know them. By their fruit shall know them. Father, we know they know them by fruit again. But in all, whatsoever the Lord has not signed, it shall not come to pass in our lives. As far as our hands are clean, Mama Kazegbi you no wegbe dawi woman. Mama Zegbi you no wegbe kate mero. Ima Zegbi you no wegbe dawi omonu hebie. Ima Zegbi ni gwa pagbe ni gwa ne ase yo bia koto ne ase yo koto wona social media. Ima re ni ka gwe irene o eki ige wa ve do ni do gbe ni do wa. Ima gbe no ni do wa ya you see. Awo kan no de me ya gbe. Okay zogene izogowe. Baba, when I social media, egg book be around, egg book one, egg bomb boy, egg bomb we were done. Oh manoro, the echo semi, but when I twin, I'm okay. I'm just contented with it. I'm super okay. No do me whom the ladian, aga kameba. No do it, a cock badger. Oh, no, ya can go a break or can we la water, but la water. Then I will not will a jawki. Ego me vie mi ame wa. O wa no ti we gbe ti o ti we we gyo ma. Egumeye gbevio. Unda egboge dero. Egegbeme miame. Egumumeri mo for social media. I'm telling you, it's not like 4-5 years back, oh. Not be here, before 4-5 years back now. You tell me, I tell you, you have a tiny lawa. He don't graduate, oh. He said, "Ke where Mrs. Maria Gbe." He don't graduate. Not be you talk, I talk again. No, now he don't pass that one. Now new level, they don't top up. If they use top up for us, they'll tell you say top up. If you want to say top up, they don't elevate. They don't top up. It's not a higher grade. Like seriously, it be like Iwinukbo. Don't say that me tell you. Iwinukbo for Italy that time. Where everybody go stand for street bare. Exactly. You know say what it is believe people want they go talk another thing. When yes, what everybody they come abroad. What are you going to do? Napoli bag and shoe. Gidigbo. That one pass. One carry one come. Everybody now they come they do gidigbo. Everybody come say That one do Morocco route come open. You know as many people wahala be. Suta see Morocco Sispe. They do that one back here. They can't locate another. God bless people who locate that route. They can't locate Libya. Libya is working. Okay. Libya road coming. Bini, vous. Kaduna, Nenemi, Nokpa, Malawi. Hey. No youth, no small picking. Don't finish it. No problem. You know, we care where you talk bad. No magwa. Hey, that I call finish. Until our omonoba ukwa polo oba ma talk be because of what to agbe. If you carry that do, I remember na gyohun. You can say no. After the cry of social media president. They hear me so? After the cry, the shouting of social media president against trafficking. A lot of come here for a way day for a do. That time now, all of us, not social media now. Social media president, I am more told ourselves truth. That time, that social media president say yes, everybody go they sit down, they wait for now. And especially the day we go where Ododo. Because of social media president, me and one of my mama, we can't get issue. Then we solve how. He go you come oja vije mo gba fi kan ho. Neneni. If you go you take go ro you take bri. No be now. That time social media president na ogboriri. That time everybody ababu. Social media president one year. As he go say if you come up from one trust both the guests where they do show both the boy cook or get me picture we. And then lo ive gani wa bridge we gani o wa vie ya ba shetrog mo ya. Uya zegbe we wa zegbe that time all this kind mede no journal no journal even if say you ninye social media president that time for it now you ask your phone now if you see that now you greater pass nere gbo ejama that time nere gbo ejama now so still be for our two important person even if you want to hear, nice ass. If you see that for party that test, the last selfie stick where they carry to match completo. What do you say? What's here? No get way. Agman bona. Emi ya feel with your papa. But now, boko. Eri for you keni anata. Get for you You know they finish for there at all. But I don't talk my own. Bible say who have ear let them hear. For the sake of those that are coming. Oh, my personal person don't come. Try them now. If they not record your voice, cause they do pay show. Already record the why where a record na sama kwe. I tell my friend, I say, if I want to talk with you with me, I better you on social media, I tell everybody, or I'll go ring road, go talk. That one, my mind, And those days, more tell truth, there was nothing like recording. It wasn't rampant like this. More tell ourselves truth now. The only competition that was in there with among the women na fashion. Especially that time when those long gear come out. Hey. They can't still bring one come out. Honestly, you Holland this back to name back to train and be back to fashion. You can't cause wahala. Many more. No tell ourselves truth. No recording. No sit down by 4 a.m. Recording started 2019. November. Then we started the year severe recording. Severe recording. Or telequele recording. Record when you hear your hair go big. Evani power no. Evani ake kulo. God bless you. All this back to fashion. God bless you. Mamiebo coco the coco for life. From there, come out. Before you hear anything, join me up 6 p.m. and come and hear recording. Join me up 1 p.m. and come and hear recording. Join me up 10 a.m. and come and come in. How do you know go? God bless you, Ahmed. Enobakare. Good evening, anybody behind that account. From there, they can't graduate. Wife go draw husband journal. Husband go draw wife journal. Yeah, man. He can't talk to family something. And they're not the draw and journal positively. No. So go there now when wahala come too much. Come go recruit. Everybody join your husband, everybody join your wife. Not be problem before. But how are you doing it? Are you doing it well? Are you doing it in the way it's supposed to be done? Are you doing it to teach others? Like this, my sister, where they so mamiebo person, coco di cocole. Yes, sometimes her husband they can't join her. Let me say they can't join her, sit down, they talk Italian. I know they do educative videos. Educative videos. If you watch, I go be like saying, read. Like seriously. Sometimes I'll call her say cocole be palo, be. He will not go kill my ilo. That is what I call normal human being. May we tell ourselves truth. Truth be told. Heaven is our weakness. The husbands of presenter when we call love now, where I call respect most. We will tell ourselves truth. Through all these torments, these two parties, you don't ever see their husbands. True to God. You don't ever see. There was a time I said to the person, I said, I wish now the time where this thing where we can't say, knock good. I can't tell person. I say, you see now, if na person marry this man now, this woman will say this or that. Why you go put that in bed? I can't. That was childish though. After then, I can't realize it. Now waiting in like, I can't say if something they grow, what they call they grow. You know how they talk long once. It has a gradual process. You don't ever see two of their husbands. More tell ourselves true, more drop na my lover and my fan, now more drop on aside. You don't ever see two of their husbands. Go can't say be many good at or shift my add journal or my subtract for me. No, we don't call him no say. Now this my husband say, listen, you hear so? The other my husband say, I call on 7 p.m. You no carry phone. You see him as I take call him, you no carry. No, I can't call him because say the airport. If he reach us, he go call me. You know, say no, listen, he can't voice me, he say, now we hear. We know ever one day. Now when we hear money the social media, now some of us turn out to Osagedemu Junction. Exactly. We never ever one day, throughout those years of what in now, as we speak, we never ever hear say two of their husbands misbehaving. That's how you know men. That's how women be. Unless the one you see party that day, the one you see jogodo, everybody you see do it. Face your normal thing. Some people, no. Shit, man. We'll just sit down our mind go just turn to something. We begin to constitute nuisance in the Edo cyberspace and think we are on top of the world. Hey, no, you are fooling and disgracing yourself. If you don't know, let me tell you categorically, I owe no apology for that. You are disgracing your old age. And if you don't, excuse me, if you don't know it now, it's a thing of eternity. Your children don't come and see it. Facebook is the best, or social media to be precise, whether YouTube or whatever, is the best dustbin to keep your nonsense. You know they fade. Some children there where they're born, the time when Papa Idaosa never die. But now, so many children don't know about they hear his name. They see preaching on YouTube and all that. And so many heroes like that. Because you know why? The media is there to save it for you. It will save it for eternity. If I care, social media or so do normal. Do well, and behave normal. Let people be inspired by your character. Forget the monetary aspect. You can still get it though if you want to. And stop gambling like a merry-go-round, as if you're a baby. Today we say this, tomorrow we say that. Are you all right? Are you okay? Are you mentally balanced? Are you mentally stable? Check yourself. We have many types of depression. If you don't know, I will tell you. We have so many types of depression. Don't be by or gosh, like I said tomorrow, not day. If you are depressed, admit it and see your doctor. See your doctor before it gets out of hands. Otherwise, nobody will be there for you. I rest my case. Good night, lovers. God bless you all. Thank you for joining me. Please help me to share this video. Please, we should learn to temper justice with mercy. We should learn to forgive. We should learn to let go of our issues. We shouldn't let media to take the bigger part of us. We shouldn't let media to dwell in us. We shouldn't let media to become our day in, day out, our daily routine. No, we have our life to live aside media. We should start living it normally. We are mothers. Many of us are mothers. Many of us are wives. Some of us are yet to be a wife. Some of us are yet to give birth as well. Some of us are yet to be married too, while some of us are married. What do we have to teach others? What do we have to tell them? We should start behaving normal. We should start behaving normal. Okay, lovers. Mr. Dan, as I acknowledge your presence, sir. Good evening, Daddy. Love you. Bye.